So, as you can see by the title, we are just a few days away from the big event that we've all been waiting for, the PlayStation Showcase. Not to be confused with the PS5 Showcase that we had last year on the 16th. But gonna be something big, I can tell you that much. So, this stream won't be that long. I guess it'll be, I don't know. But you're probably wondering, so what are apparently angrily grunting at a computer makes it stop. I'll I'll keep. Oh, and that was a fresh notification too. Okay. Um, you're probably wondering, what are you gonna do? Well, as for when I plan on going live for the event, um, what I might end up doing is I'm gonna start my live stream at 2:45 because of the fact that it'll be 15 minutes before the event, so we won't have that long to wait. But when it comes to actually live streaming the event, I'll be live streaming both the actual event itself as well as the after show, where they say that they'll be having developers take a deep dive into their games. I'm not sure if it's just exclusively for the PlayStation studios that are going to be present there, of which we don't know who is going to be there. They just said that their studios are going to be there. But I do believe that one of them might be attending. That's this one. I should also mention that during the actual event itself, I will have my webcam disabled so that way you can see the full action. I'm not going to remove the banner though because, I mean, people could still kind of see the screen with it there. Um, by the way, there's nothing here. However, there is something I want to note that I just randomly found out recently. So, to provide a bit of context for what I'm about to talk about, um, I've occasionally shown this on stream on the EUIPO website, and it is a trademark from London studio called the Soho engine, of which the Soho engine is named after the location the team is based in, which is Soho, London. And of course, there's been news that it's been trademarked, of course, in Europe. It's been trademarked in Switzerland. It's been trademarked in Japan, New Zealand, which is probably going to cover the AU area as well. And of course, North America with the Canada. But here's something else. It was also trademarked in the US in July. Yes, literally. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search it up right now. And again, I just found this out recently. So this was just completely out of the blue. I just wanted to search just for a little bit of curiosity to see if by chance it was, trademarked here in the US. Here it is, Soho Engine. And just to confirm that this is the US. It says it right there, US. Um yeah, so All right. Yeah. So, yeah. So the Soho engine was uh trademarked in the U.S., which would cover the U.S. servers for I'm sure you can see what I'm going with it, or where I'm going with this, because I've talked about this numerous times on stream, but PlayStation Home, I do believe, and a lot of other people believe, is in fact coming back. I don't know when, but I feel like it's going to be soon. How soon, I'm not sure, but it will be soon. And I do have a strong feeling that we will finally see it this showcase. Hopefully. Hopefully. Um, Now, as for what I'm going to be doing other than the coverage, um, so here's a little bit of a off-topic thing. So during the stream itself, when it gets to like 3:20, I'm gonna have to leave my desk for a moment because it's you see pretty much every single day I have to cook dinner, you know. And so on Thursdays I cook chicken pot pies. So I have to start the oven at 3:20 and then it'll be ready by 3:30 and I'll have to put the food in. It doesn't really take me that long, so if anything happens then yeah. Um but I'm not gone that long usually whenever I do this stuff, so I'll be back before you know it. um but that's not the thing I was saying that I'm going to be doing for preparation. Because, you see, I have done this before, and I have plans for this again. The website took a while to load. So you can kind of see the shirt, almost said shirts results. Search results. Sparkling juice, Welch sparkling juice, and sparkling mimosa. The sparkling mimosa, I believe I had that in December last year, and I would later find out, actually, just recently, that it was a seasonal thing. Yeah, a little weird. But I am gonna be getting a Welch sparkling juice, and see all these flavors. And by the way, these are non-alcoholic, and I don't drink alcohol anyway, so that's Martinelli, so it costs a little bit more. But the thing I'm getting is, where is it? Come on, where is it? Oh, do I have to say? Okay. I I saw it earlier. Oh, oh. I thought this was. Oh goodness. I thought this was Welch's whenever I was checking the website earlier, like a couple hours ago. But this is what I'm getting. It is a sparkling blush. I usually only get these for like celebratory things or if there's something big going on in terms of gaming that I want to do a live stream on. Um, and in the past, I used to do live coverage for every single little virtual event going on, like a Nintendo Direct or something. Can't do that anymore without Nintendo shoving their Mario down your throat. um, but now I exclusively do live coverage for big events. I mean, huge events. So, yeah, I'm gonna be getting this. Um, Actually, this sort of tradition that I started back in I want to say 2018. Yeah, 2018. Cause no, no, it was 2019. Cause 2019, that was the year that my local theater opened, and I got my job there, and eventually I saved up enough money to buy my computer. Yes, it is a pre-built, but it served me well. It has indeed served me well. But that was also the year that I first started doing this in December of 2019. Because that happened to be when the Game Awards were happening that year. And, yeah. Um, Forgot what the winner of that year was. Um, I don't know. But what I did for that year, since it was my first time doing that with the sparkling juice, was that I had a glass from our kitchen, which we no longer have this glass. It was like a Coca-Cola glass. It wasn't like a big glass like this. It was like teeny tiny, and it had the form factor looked like a upside down Coca-Cola bottle. Um, Also, I'm gonna be wearing that shirt on the showcase day. I was trying to show the bottle. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll keep this pointed over here, and I will show you exactly what I mean. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but this is what it looks like. It's basically this. Like, the glass was sort of like this, but it was actually a little bit skinnier. And it, it wasn't this big, by the way. It was just a small glass, and but I took shots with when I get back in my seat, I'll show you. Ugh. All right. Um, so what I did for this was I had three flavors actually. My papa was the one who got them for me. I got white grape, red grape, and rosé. So the white grape was for any smaller awards because they sometimes do that where the camera will pan to another person and they'll present a smaller award for something. Like, and the award for best sandbox game goes to this. Um, I think it was the white. Yeah. The red grape was for the major awards. So you're probably thinking, so you have something for the minor awards, like the smaller awards, and then you have something for the bigger awards. Where does that leave Rose? Well, you see, seeing as how this was Fortnite, I just I just fucking spoiled my joke. Um, seeing as how Fortnite was extremely popular and how it was nominated for a boatload of things. That's what the rose was for. Is anytime Fortnite of any mention of Fortnite, anything related to Fortnite, I would take a shot of rose. Suffice it to say, all three were good. All three were good flavors. And yes, Fortnite was very much a thing. um, I forgot what I did last year for drinks. Um, I think I had the cider. Um, also, whoa! I didn't know this stuff was made in California. That's neat. Very, very neat. Um, but the reason why I like these so much isn't just because, oh, I like to look fancy. They're just good. I don't get them all the time though. It's just for certain occasions. In fact, the last time I ever drank one of these was it was a holiday flavor. Um, and I think it was a Welch or something. Or it might have been a Martinelli. But what happened was I believe it was last year for Christmas or something. My papa got me some sparkling juices as a Christmas gift because he knew I liked them. But one of them I decided to save until a very special occasion this year. And that was a apple cranberry flavor, I think. Of course, that's only in the holidays, but I saved it, and still turned out good, even though I didn't even use it at all until the special occasion, which was actually my eldest cousin's graduation from school. So yeah. But for blush, it's going to be for the PlayStation Showcase. And you may be wondering, hold on, there's got to be a catch, right? There is indeed a catch. The only times I will get a shot of blush will be when a first party game gets announced or gets an update, and there will be one specific third party game that I'll be taking a shot for. Given my love for a certain open world game, I think you might be able to tell. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting this tomorrow, and so yeah. Now for Wednesday, however, we're gonna be saying goodbye to this bushy beard mountain man bullshit. Yeah. Oh, look at this Q&A. Nice. Um. I have a feeling that Martinelli is for the more exquisite crowd. I'm exquisite. Do I count? um. Oh, and forgot to mention, I got glasses. These were a Christmas gift from my grandmother. But yeah. Oh, whoa. Um, Now as for what I think is going to be at the event, yeah, things in my throat. Right, I'm not sick. I'm far from sick. It's just lately I've been just having things in my throat. That's it. Yeah. I was gonna say, as for what I predict, what and what I don't think is gonna be at the event. I don't think that we're gonna have Horizon Forbidden West at the event. While it would be cool, I mean, what more could they show? Even though they already kind of did damage to themselves and then rectified that by changing their minds. Um, so I don't think Horizon's gonna be there. I do know for sure that God of War is going to be there. You know, God of War Ragnarok. What I'm hoping is going to be there is number one, PlayStation Home. I need not I need not I need not elaborate further. Because I've already mentioned how much potential it would have on the PS5. And I think that's precisely what Tara Saunders meant when she said that London Studios' next big game is going to have huge potential. And just to confirm, Home is indeed a game. It's not just a service. It was a game, but it was a service. So basically, it was what would what the industry would end up calling games as a service, as in it is a game, you do play it, but it's also a service. My phone went like ding for the PlayStation app. Um, Another thing that I don't think is going to be there is Death Stranding. Because okay, so I need to explain myself here. Death Stranding has a trailer coming up, uh, actually this Wednesday, but that's in Japan time. Now, when the trailer comes out here in the States, it'll be at the same time as the showcase. So, I don't know if it will be at the event, because as far as I'm aware, Sony hasn't mentioned that, hey, this final trailer for Death Stranding Director's Cut's gonna be at this thing. So, for all we know, it couldn't. I don't think it's gonna be there. I think it's just coinciding with it. So it's like just so happening to release at the same time as the event starts. Because I mean, here's the thing. Kojima, he posted that the trailer in terms of stateside, it'd be coming out at the same time as the event starts. So chances are it's just the trailer releasing right at that moment. I don't think it's gonna be at the event, but if it is, then that's cool. But I'm hoping it doesn't drag on. Speaking of dragging things on, And I know I said that there was only like three things that I was gonna say, like things I hope, things I think are gonna be there, and things I don't think are gonna be there. I'm gonna add a fourth one right here. And I'm not gonna lie, this game that I'm about to talk about looks really, really freaking cool. Alright? It looks amazing. But it's being marketed way too much, because it's like every single week we see Deathloop, Deathloop, Deathloop. Now, again, don't get me wrong, the game looks amazing. And it just looks incredible. But the last time we saw Deathloop, they had like another gameplay demonstration, even though we already had one. So if anything, what it's probably going to be, if it is there, is it's just going to be a launch trailer. But hopefully it won't take like 3 minutes to get through. Because remember, we have 40 minutes for the main show. And then, of course, we have the after show right after, where developers are going to take deep dives into their games. So there's that. Um, yeah. Um, Also, sorry about the yawn. I guess what I could do is I could play Seaguesser while I'm talking. Keep me occupied. Alright. Ooh. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Anyway, so yeah, on one hand, I'm hoping that Deathloop isn't there, but at the same time, if it is there, then hopefully it's not gonna be like, here's another gameplay demonstration of a game that we've already shown gameplay for. Please don't. Just don't. Because we've seen enough to know how the game works. And you know, I just now realized Deathloop comes out next Tuesday. Look at that. So if anything, what's probably going to happen if it is there is it's just going to be a launch trailer, and typically launch trailers aren't long at all. It's like maybe a minute or like 30 seconds or something. But I don't think it's going to be like absurdly long. Yeah, look at all those responsible people in face masks. Okay, I have a face mask. Remember my facial hair gets this one hitches into the fabric, like tries to drag it down. So I'm gonna go off on a limb and say this is probably Miami. It just looks good. It's giving me some Vice City vibes. Miami Beach. Yeah! I don't know what else my plans are. Like I said, I plan on streaming or starting my stream 15 minutes before the actual showcase. The reason being, hey, Vinny's life, nice. Um, the reason being is because originally, whenever I started doing actual live coverage, like actually showing it, it was like, okay, so here's how I used to do live coverage. whenever I did my very first live coverage stream, what I did was I kid you not, I literally did this. I had my laptop just parked on this plastic bin with a box on top of it, watching a Nintendo Direct. Had a notebook with me, like a little sketchbook notebook thingy, and anything that was announced I would write in it. Then, eventually, I got a webcam and some other stuff, and had this little setup over. I mean, you can kind of see the plastic table right here where the glasses are right here, and a bag of Cheetos. Curiously, snacks. um, but that same table, whenever I first got it, I got some other stuff as well because of the fact that I was planning on actually doing live coverage. What I did was I had a webcam pointing at my TV. Yeah, I know, real professional. And I had a microphone, which is actually currently in that drawer down there. So, yeah. Um, well, I think it's supposed to be Palm Springs. Oh, wait. Palm Springs is over here. Whatever. I'm not, I'm not doing this for the get every single place right thing. It's just, I'm playing this to pass the time. Anyway, getting back to the subject. But eventually, in 2019, I got my own PC right here. And initially I was planning on doing live coverage of E3 that weekend that I got the PC because, hey, why not? But, at first, my issue was that, I had never purchased my own PC before. So at first, whenever I got it all set up, I had a monitor, but I didn't have speakers, so I had to hook it up to my TV, all this other stuff. And it ran slow. I didn't realize at the time that, hey, I needed to do a fresh restart on the PC itself, like a factory reset, and then remove all the bloatware and stuff, and then after all that got all done, I was ready to roll. Eventually I did get speakers, but by the time that happened, I just decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna do the 2.0 way of doing my live coverages, and I would end up using my PC for later live coverages in that year and beyond, where we are now. Yeah. And so this PC isn't just for gaming. I use it for basically everything. Except that. I don't use it for that. But I do use it for live coverage, and of course it is awesome. Very, very awesome. As in, pretty flawless. My microphone's pretty good quality. Webcam is pretty good quality. I forgot to guess. It was supposed to be in city. Whatever. I haven't played this in a while, so Um, anyway, as for what I did from my actual live coverages, initially for my first ever live stream, hey Aquarius, nice. I was gonna say for my first ever live coverage stream, what I did was I just streamed whenever it was about to start, and I continued to do that whenever I did the webcam thing where I pointed the webcam at the TV. This webcam, by the way, is not the one I got, because the webcam I got was in 2018, so yeah. I actually got this webcam several months ago. Um, also, this is Albuquerque. I know where this is. This is, without a doubt, San Fran. Oh, it's in Chinatown. Anyway, getting back to the subject. Then whenever I got my PC and the equipment that allowed me to start doing actual live coverage, by equipment I mean using the same mic I used before in the 2.0 method. Sounds so nerdy saying that. And of course um, at the time I used OBS, but then I would go on to use Streamlabs, which is way superior. Um, all this, also this is Jacksonville. I've never been to Florida, by the way, but I just had, I've had experience with this game, alright? But anyway, what I did for, whenever I started actually doing a more professional live coverage was, I started my live streams in advance of the actual event that I was doing coverage on. The reason being is so that way, in case there was something I needed to do, I would be able to get it done before the event. You know. But it's also just so that way I could do something to pass the time. Like, for example, I would play this to pass the time. Not in 2019, though. I didn't even know this game existed. I don't even know what this is. It could be friggin' Seattle for like here. Watch. No. This is Palm Springs. In terms of live coverage, nowadays, I usually do it 15 minutes before. So that way, if I have something I need to do, I'll have ample time to take care of it and get back within like a few minutes before. So, um, however, for this, for this showcase, since it's going to be on a Thursday, it's going to be, you know, I'll have to do something during the thing, so I'll have to be quick about it. luckily it's chicken pot pie, and chicken pot pie is all I have to do is just start the oven up at 320 and then let it cook up to 375. That's the temperature. And then whenever that happens, it should be 330 the time. And then I'll get out the chicken pot pie from the freezer, slice open the thing that I open up, put it on a pan, plop it in, and then let it cook. I'm fast. Yeah. Also, this is Oregon. Portland. Damn it. You got me, game. Oh, this is Atlantic Station. I know where it is.
It's over on this side.
I still have PTSD from this shit. Positive pie. By the way, I still like snow. It's just, if we ever get snow again, I really, really hope that we're actually weatherproofed. That's the reason why Texas went out of power. Maybe there's another contributing factor, but needless to say, a lot of people died. Sad to think about, but it's the truth. And that is not how I'm going to spend my days after my birthday. And actually, a little fun fact. It did snow on my birthday this year. Actually, the only other time it snowed on my birthday was whenever I was a little kid. I think it was like 6 or 7, maybe 8. I don't quite remember how old I was, but it was pretty neat. That's fun. Oh my god. Ugh. 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 That was weird. I like how I keep doing this, look at signs, even though it doesn't even change the angle. It's just an instinctive thing. Also, every single time I see snow, and this is gonna be off topic, but also, hey, Vermont. Wait. Killington. Montpierre. I was gonna say, so I happen to like Pokemon, not like a diehard fan, but I do like it. And there's one location in particular that stands out as one of my favorite Pokemon locations of all time, and that is, I think it's called Snow Point City. And the reason being isn't just because of the snow and how pretty the place looks. It's because of the music. I'm gonna go ahead and exit off this because I think you should listen to this because this song is incredible. My favorite part's coming up. There it is. That is nothing short of magical. This guy predicted the future. Yep. Mm. Oh, yeah, that went viral. I don't know why, but it did. Also, as you can tell, I am very interested in memes, Sonic the Hedgehog, and this. Which, by the way, was a very emotional moment. Not for me, because I didn't personally see the end of PlayStation Home, but yeah. What the fuck is this? Also, hey, I have this game. It's kind of a mess, though. At least on Switch. There are glitches on other platforms like PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, but the good thing is the social media manager of the Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter account, Katie, she has heard about this from so many people, and currently Sega is working on a big patch for it, so it's good. It's good. Also, that's good. I guess I'm gonna play some Roblox. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a Bakugan event now. Great. Uh, as well see what all's in the game. You will now see a Fennec Fox. See? Ears. Hmm. apologize for the drops in frames. I mean, like, oh, what the? It's not supposed to be a vending. Is that supposed to be in a crane machine or claw? I don't think so. Also, I love these kinds of games. Always fun. Okay. That was weird. Unfortunately, my my webcam is covering the chat, but I cannot believe I'm about to say this, seeing as how I don't like this kind of modern language that people use, but chat is sus. It killed me! I'm sorry. Oh my god. Music. Fennec can swim. Actually, I wonder if an actual Fennec fox can swim. I'm looking at the chat right now, and it's really fucking weird. It is, I'm sorry. Ah. If you're wondering I keep making these faces. I'm just looking at the chat. I know I could close it, but is it? It's entertaining. It's very entertaining, to say the least, and not in a good way. Probably in here. I'm just going to see what's going on. They're just standing there like, what? Now. Ah, yes. The appropriate sound a fennec fox should make. Meow. Meow! uh, uh, I feel drowsy. Chat's still sus. Also, yes, that is a Sega shirt. I thought there was a person there. Just a lot of urinals. No walls between them. Ooh. Up. Stop. Alright. Alright, I think that's enough. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, then follow me if you'd like. I will be uploading this to YouTube as soon as I can. And yeah. So, anyway, good night.